welcome to stream number 78 of Zodiac. In case you don't know, yesterday, if you look at the title, you'll see that I named the last stream starting a new chapter of Zodiac or something crazy like that. And if you weren't here last stream, you're probably wondering why. You see, there's this new method going around called the Blitzkrieg method, and there's a mod for it as well. So, for example, if I just go into this example level real quick, you'll see I put a few start positions in here. And wait, hold on. Let me just get rid of this one. I accidentally placed it there yesterday. Oops. But yeah, in case you don't know what the Blitzkrieg method is, I'll give you a quick rundown. You can create a profile, kind of like this, set it to 2.1 percentages, and you can link it, and it basically splits the level into stages based on the start position. So you have to go from the beginning to the first start position, then the first to the second, then the second to 100, and then you have to get further and further each time. And I actually created a profile for a Zodiac start position copy. The reason why I made it separate to my normal start position copy is because the start positions in that copy are slightly unbalanced, let's just say. But I made it so like all the stages are like sort of the same difficulty as each other, you get what I mean? And there's not like any insanely hard runs in the stage compared to easy ones, at least most of the time. But yeah, let me start off by opening the daily chest. Let's see what we get. Okay, 20 orbs. Kind of mediocre, to be fair. Alright. And we got 100 orbs, and we got a light shard from this one, so overall, not too bad. Okay, now let's see how many attempts we have in total. This adds the main level, the start boss copy, and the Blitzkrieg copy, so 63,886 attempts we're at so far. So let me just update the description. Alright. Because, in case you don't know, in the description I have this attempt count as of the start of the stream. As you can see, right here. And basically, what it means is so that, you know, if anyone's like, how many attempts have you got so far? They can just look at this. So yeah, can't wait for you to get 93 and 7 to 100%. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like if you do get to that stage, you're probably gonna get 100% anyways, unless you're like me and you're very unlucky. I can't believe it, guys. I was playing Eon in practice mode and I exited out at 66. Oh my god. Bro, you mean like while practicing the level, or did you like accidentally do like a crazy run in practice mode and then you exited out? Because like, if you were just casually practicing dying every now and then you might as well just put a start pause there and just practice from there, to be honest. Does the Minecraft server still exist, or did it die like a year ago? Yeah, it died like a year ago. I'm pretty sure it's because Cheese like absolutely nuked to the spawn, bro. So now you basically just killed the entire server. Oh god, it's making me free up space. That ain't good. Okay, let me go on to YouTube chat on my phone real quick. And let's get started with this. So we're gonna start off today, unlike yesterday where we were doing the first 3 stages of Blitzkrieg. So what we're going to do is the 5 warm-up runs, and then we're going to practice from 82%, and then we're going to start stage 4 of Blitzkrieg, where the first run I got to get is 79 to 100. So yeah. I also exited out at like 40%, so more like 10 hours wasted. Bro. That is why the only part of the you really need to practice is the last 10%, because that's where it actually gets hard. Or turn on confirm exit, so if you do accidentally like tap on the exit button, it brings out a pop-up saying, are you sure you want to exit? Also, why is the session saying it was done in 1970? Bro, first ever Zodiac player in the world, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, Arctic, bro, how? It's not even the first, this is the latest session, because like the number 240 is the latest one. I know, it's probably like, okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. What? Where did I get all these runs from? I don't even know, bro. You know, I'm not going to question it too much. Oh, maybe it's because it linked to the other one, so it's like confused. I don't know. That could be why. Alright, anyways, time for the 5 warm-up runs. Starting off with 96 to 100. Wait, why is this like backwards? Oh, never mind. Oh god, it is already concerningly laggy, bro. And I just died at 99. Doubly as good sign. Did that even make sense? Doubly as good of a sign as can be. I don't know. Dude, stop prompting me to create storage space. I don't need it, I swear, bro. Yeah, my computer might be completely cooked. Dude, I swear, no matter what I delete, my computer just, like, doesn't clear up storage. I don't know why. Like, I've deleted games, it doesn't go down. It only goes down on the D drive. The C drive is just stuck, bro. I don't know what you do. And I've tried using several uninstallers the Orange guy suggested. I just got a pop-up ad called lagged as soon as you said laggy. What? I've learned every part. Shock is being a poo head right now. I don't even blame you. Long time no see. Beat it in the next 50 attempts, and I don't even know if I could beat it at all. Like, look how laggy this is. I say that and it stops lagging. Oh wait, never mind. It's back. I'm not being gaslighted by my own computer this time. Woo. How bad actually is my storage? Is my computer just being dramatic? Or is it actually that bad? I mean, my computer's been laggy for ages. And it's not really showing signs of being any worse. Okay, anyways, that was 93 to 100. Now the 3rd warm-up run out of 5. Perfect. Okay, wait, why is it doing this? I don't even know, bro. Oh, wait, I think I know why. I think it's because I've got, like, stages added on there. Do we really need this? I mean, it does show, like, when I got, like, crazy runs, like 20 to 38, 38 to 92 and stuff. Okay, wait, I'll just unlink it. I'll unlink it. There we go. Alright, now it shouldn't come up. Alright, next up, 87 to 100. I think it automatically, like, loads when you open the level. I'm not too sure. Good part is the lag's mostly gone away. For now. I don't know how long it's going to be gone for. Where is the chat display? Is the chat display broken again, bro? Are you kidding me? Are you serious right now? Okay, one sec. Let me fix this. I don't know why it always bugs out, bro. Okay, it should come back in like 10 seconds. I'm not even sure if it is. Okay. Bro. Oh, there we go. Okay, I don't know if the event box works either, so let me just give it like a few seconds after refreshing it. And now let me test out the donation real quick, just by like replaying a recent donation. Yep, sure works. Okay, anyways. Now, it's time for 84 to 100. This is the final warm-up run I gotta do. And this straight fly, bro, I always die to it in runs, bro, just by getting too nervous. Like, I could never do straight fly or, like, chip control under pressure. Hence the amount of times I've died to 51%. Okay, nice. That's the 4 warm-up runs done. So now all I got to do is just practice 82 real quick. Oh god. Okay, let me try and do it twice in a row. There we go. 1, 2. Perfect. Alright, now this is where we switch over to the cooler Zodiac. Yes, very exquisite indeed. After it spends the next 5 years trying to load. Okay, you can see on... Wait, is it even linked? Yep, it is. You can see that I've done all 3 of these stages right here. And now I got to do stage 4, starting off with 79 to 100 here we go. Because, like, you see how, like, on the previous stages I had to do stuff like 84 to 100, 79 to 93. Yeah, it gets, like, exponentially further. So, next stage that I'm going to do in the future, I'm going to have to do 73 to 100. So, yeah. That's how this is going to go, pretty much. Alright, here we go. Let's try and do 79 to 100, boys. I don't even know how. Oh, wait, I went too far back. Oops. Alright, we just have to try and do this to 100. This marks the beginning of stage 4. I can do any of these runs. I'm just going backwards just so I can like learn different parts of the level like easier. But if I do get stuck on a stage, I can move on to like a, well, not like stage, but like run. I can move on to a different run. As long as it's from a part I've practiced. No, so close. Oh, the last part of the wave got me, bro. That's sad. That is sad. Hello, guys. The coolest dude is back. Yeah, I think I mentioned this in the last stream, but whenever, like, I feel like the ones that are always the most nerve-wracking are the runs to 100 and the runs from 0, because, like, there's more pressure, you know what I mean? Like, because you're, like, sort of trying to actually beat the level from that point when you're going, like, doing a run to 100, and when you're going from 0, like, what if you, like, get, like, a really far attempt, that attempt, like, there's more stakes when you're going from 0, you get what I mean? But yeah. Dude, 73 to 100, I mean, to be fair, I got 62 to 100 yesterday by complete accident, but now, like, the stakes are high, like, I'm actually trying to get these runs. Oh, that was so close, but we did it! First run of stage 4 complete, 79 to 100. Next up on the agenda, we have to do, well, we don't really have to do it. It's telling me to do this for some reason, but I want to go backwards, not forwards, just so, like, for example, 73 to 93, which is the next one I'm doing. Like, I would have, like, the only part I wouldn't have practiced by that point is just 73 to 79, so I think it's just better doing them backwards. So now the goal is to get to Enlix's part from 73. So that's like past that sort of tight ball section towards the end. And to the horrendously awkward shit. The biggest hurdle though is definitely going to be this, bro. Because some of these clips are misery. I somehow did that blind or first try. I guarantee you I'm not going to get as lucky. This is like a nice consistency builder, you get me? Oh, almost there, okay. Focus. Yes, I did it, okay. Can I get 73 to 100 as well? Yes, I can! Hey! 73 to 93. Matter of fact, we got 73 to 100 already. That is a W. We can have a victory sip of La Agua. Also known as water. Yeah, I think you already knew that. 73 to 100, best run of today. Yeah, we might as well. Let's do it. What's the Blitzkrieg mod? It basically splits, like for example, if you put start positions in a level, it splits that level into like stages that you have to complete basically, with like further and further runs from like all different start positions. And it's actually really fun. What's the mod? What's the mod where you see like the run things? You mean like the test mode from 73? Because that's called run info. But if you're talking about this, then that's the Blitzkrieg mod. Unless you mean the death tracker, which is where you can see like all the different ones you've got. Okay, so you're talking about running, I'm assuming. Alright, anyways, next on the agenda, third out of, I don't even know how many, 70 to 90. So I have to go from this ship part to 90%. At least I don't have to do the horrendous ball this time that I almost died to because of the lag. But thankfully I got 73 to 100 that attempt. Oh yeah, I forgot I got to do this again as well. I feel like that part should be the least of my concerns, considering I've got to do some crazy stuff like 38 to 56 or something like that later. Alright, we did it, okay. Yo! 70 to 100 as well? Damn! Yo, we're cooking today. Yo, we just got 79 to 100, 73 to 100, and 70 to 100, like, back to back to back. Use Super Ultra LDM. Now, like, cause, like, that, it doesn't make a difference. The only difference it makes, like, the very last part, like, look, like, way different. And I'm pretty sure, like, that's one of the main reasons Purell died to 97, because he was kind of thrown off by, like, the different visuals. Like, I don't think it did anything until I saw his video on it. But, yeah. Stop being good at the game. Also, please read my message up there, and I'll stop bugging you. Alright. But, look at the awesome source run that I got. Hold on. Wait, you got a crazy run on Deimos by Hybrid? Wait, hold on, what is this? The fact that I've got to scroll all the way up, bro. You somehow did Iris and Polly's part, which is 15 seconds. Damn! Yo, you're cooking. Wait, what's your hardest again? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, this doesn't have the verified by Rexy Not. Yeah, I kind of got rid of that because I don't know, like, in case, like, I accidentally beat the level on the start boss copy, I don't want the Demon List ones to consider it cheating. Alright, next up, we have 67 to 84, so I just got to get past those two dread ball clicks, as well as Panuto, as well as this, of course, and the ship, from 67. Yeah, I know what you're thinking right now. Way too close for comfort, I won't lie. Ooh. Okay, I barely missed on that click. That part's hard. I'm surprised I'm not dying there more, to be honest. At least, yeah. Foreshadowing. I died to the click again, bruh. Or was it the last click I died to? I don't even remember. I think it was that click, actually. I'm going to turn Start Buzz Switcher off as well, so I don't accidentally click, like, any of the keys to, like, toggle the start position backwards by accident or something. Because I have my, like, left hand sort of rest on the keyboard on, like, the Q, W, and E key. And to switch between the start position, guess what? You need to use the Q and E key. So I think it's best just turn it off so I can't accidentally do that, you know? Okay, this one might be the hardest one, bruh. Just because of, like, the nerves of doing Panuto from there. But if that's the case, bro, this next run is going to be so much worse, because I have to get pretty much all of Panuto all the way from 62. Like, usually, like, I can get 2 Panuto from, like, basically wherever. Nah, that's a lie. But, like, whenever I do get to Panuto on, like, crazy runs, I usually fail it. Like that. Especially from 0, bro. I failed instantly there from 0. I failed at, like, the first few clicks. but to be fair, I was crapping myself the entire time. So I guess this is a good practice. Alright. Come on. Yes! Let's freaking go! Alright, now let's just see how far we get. We've done the run, we don't have got to worry about nothing. Okay, we did it. 67 to 84. Let's freaking go! Okay. Now, let's do... Bro, that was only 4 out of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19! 4 out of 19. Oh, this is going to take forever. 62 to 79 is next up. Let's see what happens. This is going to be a hard one, because not only do I have to get through like most of failure and all the parts from before, but I also have to get through pretty much the whole of Panuto, since I placed the 79 start position right after the blind orb. So that's basically the final click of this one. Croissant. There's so many runs. Yeah, I mean, at least it gives you a lot of choice. So if you get stuck on one, you can choose like any out of like the 19 other runs that you can do or something crazy. Alright, there's a bunch of sort of like options, you know what I mean? And humans like options, so that is why the Blitzkrieg mod is considered valid. Like, it's better to like have like a choice rather than just sticking to like sort of one thing. Like, for example, if like for an entire stream you were trying to get 56 to 100, obviously that would get pretty boring. If you were trying to play through 0 all day, that would get boring too. But if you just like keep switching all over the place, just practicing different parts, it is way more fun, I won't even lie. So that's a tip for new coming Geometry Dash players. If you ever find sticking to one run too boring, just a word of advice for you. Alright, here we go, Panuto time. No! Frick off! Dude, the next start position was right there. Come on. All I had to do was get through that one singular click. That was the last click. Oh, that sucks. I told my friend she beat Slaughterhouse and he believed it. Damn. Yo, your friend is gullible if he has that much faith in me beating Slaughterhouse. You deserve to be in like tier 19 or so by now, just skip ahead. I'm just trying to do like the smaller ones so I can like build up consistency in these different parts. And this is probably like what I should really be starting at, to be fair. Because I don't want to start straight with like the hard ones, because like otherwise it would be a lot more boring. It's better to just go through the earlier ones and just build consistency. Just like sort of prepare, you know, mentally. And remember, like, once I get the runs, like, I can keep going as long as I can, really. So sometimes, like, I can accidentally get something crazy, like 38 to 92, like I did one time, when my goal was 38 to 43. Oh my god, that's twice. That is twice I've died there. 79.73. And look at this. I need to get 79.81 to pass, bro. Oh, dude. That's twice now. I mean, I'm getting more nervous at that click, so... Wait, but if I'm getting nervous at the last timing, bro, that ain't a good sign, because... Like, you know how I can do 99, like, decently easily? What about from 0, bro? If I get nervous at the last click, bro, I might die there from 0. 99. I mean, at least it would get a lot of views. I'll have something to appreciate, I guess. Dollar. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not that much of a capitalist. Oh, dude, that part sucks. Yeah, I told you this is gonna be the hardest one so far, bro. Cause I had to get through like pretty much the full entirety of Panuto. At least on the next one, like I just have to get to Panuto, not like, you know, past it. Yes, I did it, okay. Focus. Yes! 62 to 100. Oh, that was worth it, bro. That was so worth it. Oh my god. Alright, time to update the best of today. 6 to 100. 62 to 100. Let's go. Yo, that's 2 days in a row I've gotten 62 to 100. That is good. Alright, let me have a victory sip of the agua once again. Can I kindly bog you again? Did you say another message like 3 years ago that you want me to check out again? Can I TP Void Guest to the Subrealm? Yeah, sure. I mean, he's like the courier for like the towers, so it would be nice for him to like playtest the towers in there. Imagine Rexy gets 92 from 0. R/don't talk like this. Not to make like fun of you or anything, but like, why do people put like capital letters at the start of every word like it's like someone's name? No offense, but like just, you know. You could just sort my messages. Alright, let me see. Let me see what's going on here. At least you're not one of those people that are like, read my message, read my message, read my message, read my message. Okay, I was with a small streamer on a VC, and he got raided by an Impesta while I went to the bathroom, and literally Impesta during the VC while I was still AFK. And I came back, and I'd been kicked because, well, I guess since Impesta was there, I'm no longer a boss. Bro, that sucks, bro. Come on, bro. If I wasn't AFK, I could have talked to him. Yeah, I did. Wait, what were you even doing while you were AFK? Were you just like going to the toilet or something? Were you like getting a snack? I'm kind of curious. Because like, if it was the toilet, that toilet break cost you a greeting with Impesta. Do you want to playtest my level? Nah, not at the minute. I'm just focusing on like doing these like runs on Zodiac, like using the Blitzkrieg mod. Okay, anyways, speaking of that, the next run I gotta do is 59 to 73, so I just have to get through. Oops, I had to start boss switch it off. Ipsy pepsis. From this wave part right here to Panuto, the beginning of Panuto, thankfully. Nice. Ooh, dude, I died at the spam though, that ain't a good sign, but we made it. And we even made it through Panuto, bro. I didn't even need to do that for this stage. I do have to do it for the next stage though, which is not going to be fun. Alright, next up, 56 to 70%. Oh boy. This is going to be TMN's part, and even though it's only to the ship, bro, I struggle to do this normally. Like, I normally, like, set myself a goal to try and get to that specific ship part from here, usually. And I usually struggle with it quite a lot, so I'm a little bit scared. Well, that was quick. I died to that, bruh. I died to that bit. Okay, let me get through Panuto one more time real quick, because I'm dying to some random stuff here. Okay, start the switcher. Let's go to 73. Dude, I did that, like, concerningly fast. I just want to get through Panuto once. And that includes the ending wave. So if I die there, more practice for me. But we made it, so it doesn't matter too much. Let's just try not to die to spam from here. Okay, we didn't die to spam. Alright. Now, let's go from 52%. Because the next goal is going to be 52 to 67. Oh god. I don't even think my furthest run from 52 is even 67. Okay, actually. I'm pretty sure it's like 84 or something like that. Wait, no, I got 52 to 97, bro. Why did I think my furthest run was 52 to 66? Okay, I'm stupid. You know what? Let's just try and do the run. This is going to be hard, though, because I have to do Samifying's part, I got to do TMN's part, and Failure's part. The Three Musketeers. Bro, so close! Come on! I almost got through the Three Musketeers on like my first try. Okay, I don't even know what try it was. I think it was like, God knows. Hey, good Samifying practice though. Oh, dude, this is gonna take me so long now that I failed to that, bruh. And now I'm starting to think, bro, how did I do that? Those 3 parts are, like, impossible. Okay, they're not really. But still, they're very hard. Oh, why do I always go so high on the UFO there? It's so weird. I don't even know, bro. I want Bartiak or Zodibart. Zobartiak. Oh, dude. I think Bruno Circus has gotten way too into the Zodibart remix, bro. Yeah, it is called the Zodibart remix, so, yeah. I guess that makes the most sense. Oh, dude, this is gonna take forever! Oh, this is gonna be pain. And the next one's probably gonna be even worse, since I gotta get through, like, the weird, wonky ship as well. And I gotta do Samifying with nerves, which is never a good thing. This might take a few hours. Just grab your popcorn and sit back and enjoy me die to the same bits over and over again. Actually, to be fair, I'm dying to a lot of different things. I'm gonna say that and die to this part like 3 times in a row. Oh, again! No! That's twice. I've died to those 2 clicks. For some reason, for a second, I thought that I had to get to 70%. I don't know why, but I just did, I guess. You gotta publish the subrealm so I can show Void the new steeple. Now, wait, I could just add him as like a playtester, I'm pretty sure. But I'll work on that a little bit later. Also, Ty, how's like the main like the UI update going? Like the tower names turning green when you beat them. How's that going? I'm not even sure what to call this update. I'm just gonna call it like New Beginnings. I don't know. The New Beginnings update, because it's like basically just an enhancement of the original game. Because it adds like all kinds of different stuff that just makes this a proper Ito fan game. Okay, it's going good. My 8-year-old sister beat back on Drac. Back on Drac? Are we dead? Okay. My 8-year-old sister beat back on Drac. So happy. Yo, nice. GG's to your sister. Yo, she's gonna be better than you after some time. I got 12%. I just got 17%. It's hard getting consistent because it's so hard. Bro, I just realized. I thought you were talking about Zodiac or something. You're on X-Step V2. Wait, what is your like hardest at the moment? I'm kind of curious. My oldest sister quit on Poltergeist. I'm pretty sure you mean Polargeist. Way back in 2013 when she introduced to me around that time too. Damn, you started playing it 2013, bro. I thought 2015 was early. Was it 2015 or 2016? I don't know. But I remember I started playing when Blast Processing was like the last level of all the main levels. Or I guess Fear of Everything too, but it didn't really count for me since it was locked, obviously. So, yeah, that means I started playing in 1.9. And in like the 11 years I've been playing this game, bro. There's been like 3 updates, like 3 major updates, with 2 of them being in the span of like 1 year. Oh, dude, this is gonna take so long, bro. This is misery. I got so lucky on the first attempt. At least I got there again, so now I know I can do it. Yes, yes. Okay. Let's just see how far we get. Okay, we did it. 55 to 67. Finally, bro. Oh my god, that one sucked. But we did it. Let's go. Also, read all of my messages. I don't know what kind of voice that was, to be honest. Poltergeist, why did it autocorrect to... Bro, you spell it even worse just here. Poltergeistia? Freak, that is not what you said before. I don't even know, bro. From 0 now. I want to go through all the parts first. Let me just... I don't know how long it's going to take in the stream, but I want to just do this stage and then play from 0, you know what I mean? I guess I'll play from 0 when it's time to do 17%, obviously. So, next on the agenda... How many times have I said that phrase? Oh boy. I gotta do 49 to 62. Oh, ew. I don't even want to look at it. Bro, the biggest choke point for me has just been going from, like, this specific start pause, because, like, not only do I have to do the awkward R-ship and the robot timings and stuff, but this is the first start position where there's actually, like, a really high chance I die to this click. The freaking... Because I have to deal with, like, nerves and stuff. Since, like, the bit beforehand is stupidly hard. Yes! Okay, I did it! I don't think I actually needed to get through the ball click because I placed it right before. Okay, I love how I was going on about that whole, like, rambling session. About that part being the hardest. And I do it in, like, 2 attempts. Dude, I keep dying at that click for some reason. Let me practice 70. Dude, I was gonna remove the 70% start position to balance things out. But then I realized it isn't actually going to balance it out. And also just makes this part worse to play. Okay, we did it. Alright, next up, we gotta do... Is it 43? Yep, 43 to 59, so I have to get from here all the way to the wave part in TMN. Well, not like the first one, but like the harder one. Oh god. This is gonna be pain. Oh, I don't even want to think about it, bruh. But this is what we gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know. I don't know what kind of accent that was, but yeah, it was something. People have probably gotten like 30% to 100 in GD, but you need to be every rated level and need every badge and every main level, but for Ito it's not as hard. Oh, you mean like 30% to 100% in GD, like all the achievements. Oh, okay, I see. I feel like it's probably like... similar, because like there's a lot of badges for Ito as well, keep in mind. I think you've been doing Zodiac from like for like 10 months now. Unfortunately, yes. Okay, next up, 43 to 59. This is gonna be well hard, because I gotta go through all the different choke points, bro. This is like the most jam-packed run so far. Dude, why is it... Dude, every time it lags, it like holds the button. Can you at least just like... not? Because like whenever it lags, it like randomly holds the button for a whole second. Which is just pain. Oh, the release! The release! Ew! Okay, I need to stop like being disgusted by Zodiac. I literally, like, the reason I'm trying to beat it is because this level's iconic, not because it's like gross and I'm just doing it to torture myself, even though that's partially true. Silent Bebert. What is Silent Bebert, bro? Rexy, I beat the nightmare? Yo, GG's. I don't know if like you said it earlier, but what is your hardest in GD? I might have not seen it yet. I don't know. It's too long ago. Yeah, Snapcrafty, what is your hardest? Answer you answer. My hardest is Acropolis by Zobra. Yo, the fact that you got that 15% run on Deimos by Hybrid is crazy, bro. You might as well jump to Deimos at this point. You get a hardest than me. Unless you just got insanely lucky. Alright. Let's just get this over with. This is where the harder runs start approaching. Now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of like that the runs are like ever so slightly unbalanced. Because like the start, like the first runs I gotta do are easy. Then the middle ones are harder, and then it gets easy again at the end. It's like a nice sort of storyline, does that even make sense? Progression, that's the word I'm looking for. How did I fail to that? Okay, I gotta up my game, because what is this? I beat X-Step, then the Nightmare. So I'm guessing the Nightmare's your hardest? And now you're grinding X-Step V2. Do you play anything else other than E2 and GD, or is parkour just your life? I would say Minecraft, but the main reason I play Minecraft is to practice parkour, so I guess parkour really is my life. In life you have Roblox, as DJ Khaled once said, or whoever it even was. Was it DJ Khaled? God knows. I don't know the meme that well. I haven't seen it in like 2 years. Oh, the freaking bug got me. I mean, it's not really a bug. It's just like a weird part. It's just like you have to line up these orbs in a specific way so you don't like smack yourself on the spike. What makes it unfair, you can't even see where your icon is, so you can never tell if you're gonna get it or not, like until you already have, or you die to it. Like, what are these black borders, bro? Like, ew, get this out of my face. Like, why did, I mean, I guess it's sort of to like emphasize how claustrophobic the part is. And I guess it does add like kind of a interesting effect. But like, I guess that just makes the level more fun to watch, not to play, you know what I mean? Keep in mind, I haven't even made it to TMN from here yet. Should I be scared? Yes, I did it. No! I went so wonky. Oh my god. 43 to 94, bruh. Oh my god. Wait, that's even better than the 49 to 93, bro. Screw that. Dude, that is 51% of the level we just did right there, though. W! How is it? It was the exact attempt that I said, I haven't even gotten to TMN either. Should I be concerned? Okay, we are definitely adding that to the best runs of today. Jesus Christ. 43 to 94. It ain't quite as crazy as the 38 to 92 I got, but still. Oh my god. Well, it's safe to say we did that run. I did 3 frame perfects, so I need to know. What level are you trying to make it? Are you making an extreme demon? Because if you're making like an insane demon or below, bro. And yeah. Okay, let me practice from. Oh wait. Let me do it on the cooler Zodiac. Ah yeah. I love how I always say it with that sort of voice, bro. All right. Let's do 90. Voice crack. Let's do 90 to 100. My finger literally slipped. And I... Come on, bruh. I was about to say, and I somehow survived. Every time. Every single time. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Dude, whenever I died to 99, bro, that's just like a bad omen. That is a terrible omen. I mean, the more I think about that click, the more likely I am to pass it, because I'll actually be focused rather than dying to the easy stuff that I'm not focused on. You know what I mean? Alright. Wait, I thought it reset all my runs. Wait, I'm stupid. Okay. Dude. You see how stage 3, the entirety of it, took me 22 minutes? We're already 20 minutes in, and we're only like halfway there, bro. Oh, no. This might take a little while. I don't know about you, but it might take a while. 43 to 94 is crazy work. Like, what the frick? Okay, next up, 41 to 56. This isn't going to be quite as hard, because at least I don't have to get through freaking TMN's part this time, but, you know. I do have to get through a decent amount of shocks part, about, like, the second half, basically. Alright. Alright, this is the start position we gotta go from. Let's get 56, boys. God, how weird this is. Oh! Like, this is coming from one of the hardest parts, by the way. Like, I'm still not sure whether Shock's part or TMN's part is harder. Or even Samafang's part, just because of how inconsistent it is. I knew I was gonna die there. Come on. Yeah. Okay, maybe this will be harder than I thought, just because, like, I just gotta remember that this adds on quite a lot. Even though it's like an extra 3% or something like that. Like, keep in mind, this level's long as hell. So the percentage goes by so slow. I died to that freaking spike so many times. I mean, at least it's good practice for 51%. So I'm thankful for that. This is a question, not begging, but do you think I should be mod? I'm not begging, by the way, just asking. Ethan, how old are you? 11 years old. Probably not, then you have to be 13 at least. Yeah, fair enough. At least you're honest about it. Dude, you were like 9 years old or something like that when like you started watching me and I started Zodiac, bro. How did the lyrics go again? Oh, how we've grown. I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way. I don't know what the whistle was, bro. The whistle was unnecessary. I just didn't feel like doing the because my voice ain't built for that no more. Unlike back in the day. The goal still stands of getting 56%. Oh, I knew I was dying there. I knew I was dying there. I just realized I was 12 when I made a Discord account. Wait, how old are you now? Also, why does my voice keep cracking, bro? I was about to make an inappropriate joke, but then I was like, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it, that might be a bit too far. And it was to do with cracking. Spoiler. Oh, frick off. And it's not to do with like cracking any particular person, I'm just mean like in general. So don't worry, don't feel like you're targeted or anything, I was just... You know, fine. Do you want to hear what joke I was going to make? Which I'm still going to make now anyways, if you all want to hear it. I'm cracking up in laughter totally. I was going to say... Can my voice stop cracking? That's my wiener's job. Okay. Okay, now. Like, if I would have just brought that up casually, bro, that would have, like, I would have recreated It Smells Like the Sex Incident all over again. It's gonna be the weirdest thing to hear if I get, like, 41 to 100 right now, and I have to, like, post it. Oh, for God's sake, this timing! What is this impossible timing? There's an 11-year-old here. I'm in the 4th quarter of school so far. I have 100s in all classes. Damn! Yo, you're doing well. That's just a subtle reminder that I'm going to be cooked in my GCSEs, bro, which is going to be in literally like 5 weeks. 5 weeks. 5 weeks, I don't even want to think about it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm getting like PTSD flashbacks from my mock exams. Who is making the moments when Rexy wasn't family friendly video? Oh, Scuffles can make that. Wait, where's... Wait, I just realised, where's Anthony gone? Oh, okay, he just went to eat. I thought he just left out of pure fear of me saying that. At least it's impassable timing. Yes! There we freaking go. Ooh, okay. 41 to 56. Let's go. Then you have to react to it. Yeah. I think I already reacted to the Rexy out of context before, bro. It was pretty freaking funny. But Rexy turns unfamily friendly, bro. We're gonna need like an age restriction for that, bro. Because of all the random messed up stuff I've said. Not like messed up as in like illegal, but like, I mean just like out of pocket, weird, inappropriate. The whole selection box. Alright, next up. We have to do, bro, I can't believe it's been an hour and we haven't done stage 4 yet. I mean, to be fair, I was expecting it to take a while, but jeez, time flies when you're playing Blitzkrieg. 38 to 52. Let's do it. At least I don't have to do the impossible timing at semifying anymore. Bro! I wasn't even close either. Dude, I don't feel like that pole's gonna kill me. For some reason. Digital descent jump from Zodiac is crazy. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, dude, I'm never getting through that again, am I? Dude, how do I feel to that? Bro, I barely hit the block there. What Blitzkrieg stage are you on? I am on stage number 4, so ignore that in the background. It's just my mum mopping the floor. Yeah, I should be grateful that my mum's mopping my floor for me, seeing as most parents get their kids to do it themselves. I mean, sometimes I do have to clean up, you know. But yeah. Why is this kind of distracting, bro? I've got 2 blankets and I'm still cold, bro. I feel you. When am I gonna get past this? Jumped in GD, jumped to a level in GD, jumped to a higher FPS, now present, jump to a new demon list? How does that even make sense? Stop clicking. Right, how am I supposed to do that? Am I supposed to use like telekinesis or something? Well, let me try that, Loki. The telekinesis strat might Loki go crazy. Hold up. telekinesis failed. I'm learning, okay, I'm learning to control my telekinesis powers. Is it telekinesis or telepathy? Oh my god, I can't even say it. You know, forget about it. Let's just play like normal. Bro, I found a skip that skips literally like 90% of Tower of Hopeless Hell Floor 1. I can perform telekinesis, but only on myself. Woo. Time out, Fuzzy Buzzy, for saying my name. Who said that? Bro, don't think deleting your message is gonna do nothing. I can see it in the bottom right. Why am I like worse now, bruh? I'm not saying it's my mum's fault for, you know, being nice enough to clean my room. It's just like when I'm distracted, it always throws me off, and I can never get better after. It's so annoying, bro. I hate that, like, when you get distracted once, like, you don't like get better afterwards. I mean, I guess it's just your mindset, you know what I mean? Like, if it's not a physical thing, you can change it. Oh my god, why can't I focus, bruh? I don't know why, it's just like the quietest rustling in the background. Okay, finally, bro. And unsurprisingly, I died to the impossible timing. Okay, let me see if it's any better if I put like my earbuds in, so like, you know. I just get distracted by the time, so yeah, it requires a lot of focus. Alright. I'm not sure if it's going to be any better with my earplugs in, but here's to hoping. Anyways, next run we gotta do is 38 to 49. Oh god. Bro, I'm nervous. This is going to be a long one as well. It's like the gap between 30 and 38 ain't something to mess with. So let's just go for it. It makes like clicking sound a lot weirder. Maybe this is a strap that I just having earbuds in. Right, it ain't working. It's just the exact same as before, bro. I guess the clicks sound a bit more satisfying that way. Okay, Okay, let me try and do 38 to 50 real quick, because I think I low-key just got like my skill just like completely depleted at 38 to 50, and that's like the most important part to know how to do. So let me just do 38 to 50, not like 38 to like 52 like earlier, but just 38 to 50. Well, not really to 50, but like to 49.25 where tactics part starts. Oh, okay, I did it. Can I make it to 52 as a bonus? Yes, I can. Alright, can I make it? I didn't even get a chance. I was about to say, can I make it through the 53% click? But I gotta remember, do not say something as if you're gonna get there, like guaranteed. I found out that atoms are separated. Let me dive in, bro. I'm a cave diver, bro. I don't think that's how it works. I beat every main level with 3 coins. I'm 62, and yes, I play Geo Smash. Right, that sounds hella convincing, bro. I feel like only a 62-year-old or over would call it Geo Smash. Bro. Okay, we did that run. Unsurprisingly, we diced the ship because I swear to God, I could not get through that, bro. Rexy doesn't use Yoplia? The freak is that? Is it like a Geometry Dash, like, strategy or something? I don't even know. Reddisy's gonna beat this from 7, will regret to not go from 0. I mean, I guess 7 to 100 will be a good thing, bro, because, like, it shows that I can, like, do this level, you know, because 7 to 100 is all the hard parts and stuff. The only, like, other factor is just nerves, to be honest. You finish your profile picture with AI? Wait, let me have a look at it. I haven't even, like, paid attention to it. Oh yeah, that is so AI. That is the first time I've ever seen AI get text like correct, because like whenever like just a year ago, like AI could not generate text for like the life of it, bro. Oh my god. Is mine AI, do you reckon? That looks pretty believable. I feel like AI makes it like too perfect. I'm not saying yours is bad, I'm just saying like it looks like it was drawn by a person. really good though. I had to get a profile, so this is my only choice. You could have just gone to Google Images, found a random clip art of like something, and then just like put it into Canva. Yeah, I made peas. Types in, there is a random made up command ever. Okay, wait, what do I need to get now? Alright, 24 to 43. Now, random sound in the background is just the wind, I swear. Oh, for God's sake! No, I was so close. I just had to get through that easy straight fly. Okay, my mum's finished like sorting out my room, so I am free from my shackles. I'm free from the earbuds, and now I can just play like normal again. At least I hope. I'm hoping 24 to 43 shouldn't be as hard, but I'm not too sure. Who knows? All right, let's do it. 24 to 43. But keep in mind, I gotta get to shock all the way from 24, bro. Bro, this is gonna be such a choke point. Like a lot of the deaths are just gonna be like round here. Oh, dude, I think I've lost my skill. I think I've just lost my skill. I don't know what to do. Even though it's been like 3 attempts. 3 attempts lasts a while on Zodiac, okay? Dude, yeah, shock is like the priority, bro. And like when my mum like went into my room and like was sorting it out, like I know it's not her fault, like she gotta clean my room and stuff, but like dude, I just hate that Zodiac requires that much focus where like even the smallest little things can distract you, bro. She just came in at the worst possible timing, bro. I was trying, bro. Okay. 38 to 65. Jeez. Right, as I said, I lost my skill. Well, at least I got my much needed confidence boost. Now I'm a lot more optimistic. Let's see if we can do this for real. Okay, this is gonna be hard. At least, like, once I, like, do all these runs and stuff. Bro, I feel like I just feel like I'm gonna be way better at shock. Because, like, I have to get there from, like, such early parts. And usually when I get there from, like, earlier start positions, I just die there instantly, usually. Like, I've got 7 to 38 plenty of times, this to 38 plenty of times. I've gotten all sorts of runs to 38 and no further. Every now and then I do get the usual, like, I don't know, like, blank to 43 or something like that. Oh, come on! Let me do this! Yeah, Rexy, I don't know, I might not watch today's stream, I'm really busy, so sorry, have a good day, y'all. Alright, see you later, Tyrant Ultra. To be fair, I am streaming every day, bro. Just, like, so I can at least try and, like, push myself to beat this before it falls out the top 150. Not sure how much longer it's gonna take, but after we've done stage number 4, we're gonna do some attempts from 0, now that we've pretty much practiced, like, all we need. How do I manage that? Dude, what's annoying to me is that I got freaking 24 to 43, but I died at the straight fly right before where the start position was. Wait, which one has took me the longest? Okay, so far it's a tie between 41 to 56 and 52 to 67. 56 to 70 took me, like, nothing. And then 70 to 90 literally took me 1 attempt. So far, we're still doing pretty well in terms of attempts. It just feels like it's been a while, because most of the time I just get through all this stuff anyways. Most of the time. So the attempts go, like, on for much longer. Because, like, I don't get to find out if I pass it until I actually get there, you know? And there's also nerves as well and stuff. So I can see why this run is pretty hard. This is like if you built an extreme demon and put, like, all the hard parts at the last 10%. This is like the run equivalent. Yes! Okay, no panic now. We've done all we needed to do from there. So now, it is time. Okay, we've got 5 more, guys. 5 more, an hour and a half in. Look at the time difference. So stage 1 took me 11 minutes. Stage 2 took me 17 minutes. Stage 3 took me 22 minutes. And so far it's been 35 minutes and I still haven't done stage 4, bro. It's just gonna, like, go up like a crazy amount each time, bro. In terms of attempts, it's actually pretty stable. I just got by about 30-ish attempts, except for stage 4, where it took 189. And we're well on track to 200 as well, because, yeah. Okay, next up, 17 to 41%. These last 3 runs is where stuff gets a little more calm. Actually, I guess, like, all these 4 runs is where it gets more calm. Sort of, not really. 17 to 41 is going to be the last, like, really hard one. Because this is where I've got to get all the way from 17 and do the first part of Shock. Sad. Then after that, it should settle down, at least hopefully. Unless I just struggle like this. Bro, what? I mean, to be fair, I literally haven't played this part at all today, so it makes sense that I'm struggling now. Oh, God. I mean, I played this part enough times, like from 24, just trying to get to 43, bro. Like, I could move on, but, like, I just want to get this one out of the way, you know what I mean? Oh, that was so close, but we did it! Let's freaking go! Hey! Help me! Breathing! Woo! Okay. Okay, I'm down with that. And then before we play from 0, I'm just gonna practice the frick out of 38. Jesus Christ. That part's certainly making me nervous. Alright, next part, 14 to 38. Not past 38. I don't have to worry about Shock's part anymore. Now we just have to get to there. However, I do have to do more gameplay to compensate for that. Which is kind of sad. But I mean, I guess that's how these stages work. They get exponentially harder. Dude, once I start having to do like 0 to 30 within these stages, that's where it's going to get miserable. That's where like the whole easy, hard, easy format is just going to completely cook itself. Yes! Oh! 14 to 53 though, yo! Yo, that was epic. Wait, should I add that to the best runs? 14 to 53? Because that was so good. Jeez. Yeah, that's like 39%, damn. Okay, one thing I'm definitely gonna practice is that freaking 53% click. Oh my god, it's gonna be bad. Okay, anyways, now it's just these final few, the final few. Type final 3 in the chat we just have the Three Musketeers. I mean, I already said earlier that Samifying, Tiamat, and Failure were the Three Musketeers, but these are the three. I don't know what to call it. Whatever. Final three. Here we go. Starting off the strong 11 to 30. Let's get this done, shall we? Hopefully. Hi, Henry. At least we get to say hi to Henry, bro. Let me feed him his tomatoes, actually. Let's see if we can do it mid-attempt again. Hi, Henry. Alright, let's feed him his tomatoes. Alright, here we go. Yum, 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 yum. Extra one for good measure. Oh, oops. Extra one for good measure. I love the way they just, like, get yeeted into the stratosphere, bro. That's epic. Yeah, well, we did the run. Let's just see how far we get. Dude, how do I die to that? Okay. Anyways, whatever. We did it. Alright, we've got 2 left. So after I do 7 to 24, which hopefully shouldn't take that long, but I don't know. Who knows? I do struggle getting 7 to 20, so that ain't exactly, that doesn't exactly help. But yeah, after that I'm gonna do 38 to 49.25, and then I'm gonna practice the robot, the ship, and the 53% choke point of hell. Alright, here we go. This is the final one that's not from 0. Then we're gonna do some preparation to go from 0. And from 0, by the way, I gotta get 17, so right before the wave starts. Hi, Henry. Yes! Okay. Now we just have one more to do, but first I gotta practice 38 to 50. Unless I miraculously get through all of it from 7%. Imagine. Okay, well, that certainly did not happen. Alright, next up, before we go from 0 and do this 17%, let's try and get 38 to 49.25. Let's see if we can do it. Just because I really need to practice this. And just make sure it's all in my head. Yeah, see, I got practice. Finally, I just got practice this part. I don't know why the transition is so much weirder. This is not the time for my parents to be arguing for some random reason. Okay, we made it. Alright, now let's do our first attempt from 0. The goal to complete this stage is to get 17%. Let's do it. Sip of water first. how close this level is to 8 million downloads, by the way. We just need like 74 more people to download the level, and that'll be at 8 million. Oh wait, you made it! Yo! Yo, I made it. I missed it by like 25,000. We did it! Let's go! Guys. / tell me the mod. It is called the Blitzkrieg mod on Geode. BLITZCRIEG. And it basically just splits each like level with start positions into stages. And for this final one, I gotta do 17%. So here we go, lock in. Let's get this 17%, shall we? And then see how far we get afterwards, just out of curiosity. So this is the first attempt from 0 today, an hour and a half in, just because stage 4 took that long. I mean, I can see why, bro. It's a hard stage. Not going to be long until the stages start taking multiple streams. Hi, Henry. Okay, well, we certainly did it. Okay, well, we did it. We beat stage number 4. Let's go! W. It was kind of a stupid death, so I'll practice that part real quick. Okay, there we go. 0 to 17. We can take it off. And now, I'm probably going to start this next stream because I'm just going to play from 0 now and just practice parts and stuff. But we're going to be doing stage number 5 next stream. Hopefully the full thing, but I'm not too sure because some of these runs get really hard. Like, I gotta do, like, freaking 43 to 62, 49 all the way to 67, 52 to 70. Jesus Christ. That sounds miserable. 30 to 52. Oh my god, that sounds horrendous as well. 24 all the way to 49. Oh my god. Dude, I struggled enough with 24 to 43. Jeez. 17 to 43. 14 to 41. The drop to 41, bro. And yeah. 11 to 38. 7 to 30. And 0 to 24. Okay. Now that we checked that off, let me just practice that duel real quick. In the actual Zodiac. This has like all the different parts you can practice from, so yeah. So now I can just go straight from like here or even 20%. I don't want to use this for the Blitzkrieg method because like the start positions were way too unbalanced. Like they're kind of just all over the place, to be honest. It's mainly just like parts I really need to practice. Well, we did it. Alright, should I add in the 23% as a best of today? Yeah, I guess I should. I mean, it's from 0, but we'll see what we get this attempt. Who knows, maybe I'll get further. If I don't, though, I'll just add the 23. Guess we'll see. Dude, I remember back on like the first stream when I sucked at this robot. Hi, Henry. No, frick off! Oh, dude, I thought I died earlier. Dude, that messed me up so bad. Okay, best runs, 24%. Dude, this is gonna take up the whole screen. Bro, are you kidding me? I thought I died earlier. Dude, I was so low down. And like, there's this weird mechanic where if you hold into a cube portal dash up from the ship, it buffers it. And since you can't click the same orb twice, it just straight up, oh, it killed me, bruh. I got killed by the orb. Guess the level bias emoji, red. I wonder what that one could be. 9 filled circles is crazy. Red world. What? Guess this. Wait, you mean like the frowning emoji? Is it grief? Because he's in grief, I guess? I don't know, that doesn't make sense. Bat right black. Bat right what? Or was it bat in the dark or something? God. Okay, my goal now, I just want to see if I can get to shock today. I'm not too sure. We still have a decent amount of time left to like practice parts. Hopefully it'll work out well. Oh my god, voice crack. It wasn't even voice crack, I just like said that really badly. How do I even explain what that is? Because like it's not stuttering, because stuttering is where you like pause and go like this. But like if you just say a word completely weirdly, I don't know if that counts as stuttering. Like what would that be called? Just failing at English, I guess. Door goblin. What is door goblin, bro? Or is it through the gates? I don't know. Rexy Elite Ball. Wait, is there an actual level called Bat in the Dark, or were you just making me guess the phrase? What about... yeah, that's Zodiac. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Is that an actual thing? Bat in the Dark. I didn't even, like... I just guessed that because that's what I saw. Oh, yo, you made this level. Yo. Wait, that's actually kind of sick. Oh, God. I don't know, like, if you can just let go here. Let me see. Oh, no, you actually have to do, like, a little tap. Ooh. Like, I'm not the most wave-carried person in the world. So, I might suck at this. Frick. Did I just land at the edge of the spike? Damn. Oh, you have to, like, tap it so, like, little. Yeah, I give up. 27's the best I got. Do a practice, please. Please. I love you forever. No, I'm sorry. I want to focus on Zodiac, but I don't want to forget how to play it. Let me just go from the drop real quick and just try and get through that part. Alright, perfect. Speedrun. World record. Just making sure that Q&E doesn't do anything because I'm paranoid as hell. from when I accidentally changed the start position on a good run. Hi, Henry. Dude, what was that lag? How did I not die earlier? My hand was literally hovered, ready to press the escape button out of pure muscle memory, bro. Dude. Also, that was 47%. Let's go! Yo. Dude, why is it... Okay, I gotta fix this lag, bro. Actually, I gotta fix this lag. How the frick do you fix the lag? And also, how the frick did I just get 47 just so casually? Wait, I got the level down to 3 runs. Nice. Sorry, I was muted about that. What is this? Fuzzy made them. Is it just bat in the dark? Or is it something different? Okay. Door. Evil wave bat. Door evil wave bat. I don't know. I don't even know. You know, I'm not even gonna bother. Okay, what was I gonna do again? Oh yeah, try and fix this lag, because what was that, bro? It like froze, and I somehow didn't die for like all that time. Miraculously. Alright, let me do 38 to 49.25 real quick. Alright. Oh, is that where I would have died? Dude, that would have been crazy if I got 54, bruh. I'd honestly just be surprised if I passed the freaking you-know-what at all. Because that click is impossible. You just have to click a little later than you'd think. But now, the thing I'm stuck at... Okay, never mind. I was about to say the thing I'm stuck at now is the wave release, but nope, I still suck at this. I'm a little better, but like, still not like optimal for beating the level. what that was. Oh, frick off. You know, I'm not even gonna practice that, bro. It's literally a triple spike. Because what I like to do there is I like to click, like, the 2 orbs before the triple spike late, so, like, I can just hold over it and not have to, like, time both. But sometimes, let's just say it kind of fails. I'd rather, do 1 hard timing than 2, like, medium timings. Does that make sense? 2, like, slightly easier timings. Medium timers, bro. Hi, Henry. No! Frick off! No, dude. I thought that was perfect. It was so close. It was so close. Oh, that death sucks. Bro, that felt so good. That's literally like the best timing I could have gotten. I just had to click this orb a little bit later. But this orb I was guaranteed to die to, because if I would have clicked it further down, I would have still missed. Oh. Whatever, though. We got 49, though. Jeez. Yo. Okay. 49%. Attempt dedication. Bro, chill. Bro, I didn't even finish the attempt yet. At least you could have just said it after, like, you know, you did now. Let me practice. Okay, at least I didn't die to the freaking lag. Actually, to be fair, last time I didn't die to the lag, I'm just surprised I survived and all that. I just died to the hard timing, bro. Because it shot up my nerves. You're a fluke Zodiac this week. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Don't forget to click at 50%. Yeah, got you. Alright, here we go. Let's just do this. Let's try and get through the 53 click of doom. Actually, let's just try and get through this and Samifying's part. That's the challenge. Because it encourages me to practice both of them, unless I get it first try or something crazy. Okay, well, we got it first try. Jeez, yo, that was sick. You got 23 to 100 on Astral Divinity, nice. Okay, Marble Guy's getting desperate for his attempt dedication, so you know what, this attempt is for you, Marble Guy. Maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe he knows I'm gonna beat it this attempt. Nah, I can guarantee that is not gonna happen. Hi, Henry. No! Oh my god! Oh my god! That one felt good as well. Okay, it didn't really. As soon as I clicked, I was like, I don't feel like I got that. Jesus Christ, we're getting new best of today quick, bruh. Yo, let me just go for a pee break, bruh. Let me go for a pee break. Dude, yo, that is the best attempt I've ever done for Marble Guard, like, on any level ever. This is better than when I got 70% on Digital Descent for Marble Guy. Like, because that's, like, 3 times harder, bro. Oh my god, look at all this. Dude, look at this death tracker, bro. Oh my god, wait. How many times? That was the 10th 53 death out of probably hundreds. I mean, I told you I wasn't going to beat the level this attempt. Could you imagine though? That would have been so funny. W. Henry, he gave you luck. Henry and Marble Guy's power. He beat it 4 times. Now, by the way, when it says like 100% times 4, it's just because I did like no clip runs on like this in the start buzz copy, and obviously they don't count. And and don't worry, I've got auto safe mode on and the cheat indicator as well, so you know if like I've got no clip on or not, because usually there's a label saying like no clip accuracy. So let me just go for a quick pee break. Alright, I'm back. Managing mod for me when... Wait, how often is Arctic here? Because... you know... like, I never really see him here too often, you know what I mean? Give me managing mod, bro, ditto. I'm here, I'm just playing in the back. Yeah, fair enough. I forgot what powers a managing mod even has. I feel like managing mod is too much power. I feel like it's too much power. Fuzzy would make more sense because, you know, Fuzzy's like 19 years old. I think Arctic's like same age as me, to be fair as well, though. But like Fuzzy Buzzy's like not been, you know, a mod for as long, you know what I mean? I feel like you gotta, like, at the minimum, be, like, standard moderator and be trusted and stuff, like, for, like, a decent while before, like, you know, I'll trust you with managing mod. You can time out other mods and give others mods, and some mods here abuse their power. Yeah, looky, like, some mods such as, like, who was some, like, mods, like, from before? Oh, yeah, Andoyan, like, from, like, ages ago, like, freaking abused his powers by accidentally hiding people. I don't even abuse my power, I just want the power. Yeah, not yet, though, because, like, Loki wanted to say Scuffles can't time me out. I mean, if Scuffles is timing you out, then I don't know. Unless he's just timing you out for, like, no reason at all. But then, in that case, then I have to put on Scuffles and stuff. I don't know, though. Alright, let's just practice 53. Let's go from 49 and just try and get to TMN. Let's do it. Oh my god. Oh my god, I can't believe the runs I got today. This has been such a great day. Not only have I pushed through and made it through stage 4 of the Blitzkrieg mod as well, got some pretty good runs out of that, but I also got 49, 53. Oh, we've been going crazy, bro. We've done so well today. And I've still got, like, a good, like, 20 minutes until I gotta go, so who knows, maybe I'll get further? Nah, I doubt it. But honestly, I'm fine with this being my best run of today, bro. It was definitely better than yesterday, where I was just trying to get through the earlier stages just to get a feel. And I didn't even get any, like, runs, like, at all from 0 that day, so this is, like, a really good sign. Okay, 49%. Let's do it. Let's just try and get 49 to 56. Honestly, I'm just looking out, to be honest. Like, I'm just probably gonna get lucky, because this is the exact same run up that I did earlier. Let me keep it going this time round, though. Okay, well. I mean, I did get past TMN's part, though, so that's a good thing. Oh god, I don't... This all over my screen, bro, what? Alright, let's go from... Oh yeah, I could just go from here, like, on the main copy. Wait, that's actually kind of smart. I forgot. Like, I didn't change it on this. I only changed it in the Blitzkrieg copy. So I can still play from just that bit. Okay. We hit that. Let me make sure I can do 67. You know why. Because I may have died at 67.67, like, a little bit ago. Alright, perfect. Alright, now, let's do another attempt. How are you, what are you even typing in Snapcrappy, bro? What is this? What is that? Oh, it's an upside down T. Where do you find that character from, bro? Also, that is slightly suspicious, if you ask me. Hi, Henry. I thought I died earlier again, bro. Dude, I was so, like, low towards those, like, spikes as I entered that mini portal, bro. Like, I pressed it way too early that time, so I tried to recorrect myself and barely messed up the time. I could have saved that, to be honest, but whatever, life happens. Still feels crazy that I'm beating Zodiac, bro. Zodiac, this level's like freaking... This level was impossible just, like, back in 2019, bro. And, like, it stayed in the top 10 for years, bro. And now it's just been on a plummet, bro, since, like, 2022. When, like, Slaughterhouse and Tidal Wave became a big thing. And Zoink started growing, especially, bro. Like, he's verified so many of the levels in, like, the top 150. So many of them. And funnily enough, the level that kickstarted Zoink's career was Zodiac. Because he jumped from Bloodbuff to Zodiac, and ever since then he's just been going crazy. Maybe I can be like that, who knows? Nah, I doubt it. I'm gonna beat this level if it's the last thing I do, bro. And it certainly hasn't taken me as little time as Zoink. Because it took, bruh, like, I'm 60-something thousand attempts in, and it took Zoink 40k somehow. Like, how the frick do you do that, bruh? I guess Zoink's just goated, I guess. He was just goated since the start, bruh. He, not only did it take him less attempts than me, but he jumped from a way easier level than Digital Descent. He's verified nearly 20% of the main list. Damn! What kind of water do you have? Is it wet? Yo, what's up, Ethan? In life you have Roblox. Okay, I'm gonna stop with that. Dedicated attempt for Marky Woo. Not too sure who that is. It sounds like someone from, like, Ninjago or something. Am I tweaking? I swear I've heard, like, Woo, like, used as a name for Ninjago or something like that. Why did you go slow-mo? I had to follow what Ethan was doing, am I right? This part of the song is actually going to give me PTSD, war flashbacks. Like, as soon as I beat this level, bro, and listen to the song again. Like, I'm gonna hear the and I'm gonna be traumatized. And especially Samifying is part of the song as well. Okay, that was confusing. Samifying is part of the song? I mean, like, the part of the song where Samifying made gameplay and decoration. I wonder if, like, all the people who built parts in this level made both the gameplay and decoration, or if, like, there were different people behind the gameplay. I'm pretty sure, like, it is the case with the robot at 7%, because it said, like, made by, like, Oniconnor and Aquatius. Either they both decorated, or... Bro. Dude! Okay, there we go. Either they both decorated, or one made the gameplay, and one decorated. Who knows? Oh, I always let go too early or late, bruh. That sucks. Alright, start the switcher. Okay, let's just... Oh, wait, wrong start position. Let me just try and get through this part real quick. There we go. Wait, hold on. Who is Marky Wu? Is it a Ninjago character? Was that just a stupidly lucky guess? Let me see. Oh, it's a meme in the Amphibia fandom. Okay, so I was way off. Alright, you know what? This attempt right here is for Marky Wu. I don't know, the name just sounds funny. I don't even know what the freak Amphibia is, but Marky Wu, unless he's like a really bad person or something, this is for you. You're just baiting me into doing an attempt for like a really bad person, like if I did an attempt for that Austrian German guy, you know who I'm talking about. No, I'm pretty sure he's a fictional character. At least I think he is, but I'm not too sure. So who knows? Okay, I might end the stream in like 5 minutes, so let's just do a few more attempts from zero, see what happens. Hi, Henry. Bro, I died to this so many times trying to do 30. Oh, that's just the cat, bro. I thought someone was screaming like from a horror movie or something, bro. But it was just so far away that it was just like really quiet. Nope, it's just the cat. We're fine. You first so hard, stupid. Now, I would call you stupid for not knowing how to spell stupid, but I think it's more impressive that you found 4 separate ways to spell stupid in the same sentence. Don't end anorexia, okay? Amphibia is some Disney cartoon or something. At least that's what I saw when looking up the Marky Wu thing and stumbling on a Reddit post. Okay, so yeah, we're chilling. I literally haven't like edited my video in a while, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to do that, bro. Like after I end stream. Okay, let's just do 30 to 49.25, practice the bit afterwards as well, and then do one more drop attempt. How about that? Because it's already been like over 2 hours. And we've already got some like really good runs today, so I'd call today a success. Dude, I keep hearing my cat mowling in the back. You're alright. You good? Come on. Oh, no, now it's good. No. Don't pee in my room. This cat pees in my room all the time, I swear. Sorry about that. Had to deal with some issues. WCAT segment. God, I know it's trying to get in. Do it, cat. Bro, I just had some new bed sheets put on, bro. I've been peeing on my bed, bro. I got to sleep in that thing tonight. Oh, God. Alright, one more drop attempt. I really hope you guys enjoyed this stream. We managed to get 53% today, 49% today, 47% today. Overall, pretty crazy attempts as a result of, because like at the beginning of the stream, I, did like stage 4 of Blitzkrieg, which involves some like really hard runs, by the way, bro. Like I was getting cooked, but I think it actually helped me build up my consistency, and it was fun as well. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Overall, I'd call this day a success. Hi, Henry. Oh, 42. That was the last attempt though. Yo, that was actually epic. Dude, my cat keeps meowing, bro. So I think it's about time I end the stream. I don't know if you can hear like the meowing from me. I doubt you can, because like the music's freaking blasting in your ears. But I keep hearing mid-attempt. Dude, imagine I got like 99% because I died to the cat. I feel like how many times you died there? I've died there quite a few times. Just a couple of times. Just a teeny tiny amount of times. Just a couple of times, yeah, Not too shabby, 24 deaths. I could do that in my sleep. No, I'm kidding. Alright, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Oh, also, wait, tomorrow, even though it's going to be stream number 79 tomorrow, I've done 21 off-stream sessions, meaning that tomorrow is going to be my 100th Zodiac session. So stay tuned for the 100th session. This was session 99, so I'll see you guys next time.